Yo, what is up, everyone? Going to be doing a little test stream on YouTube with Earth Defense Force Shadow of New Despair. This will be basically, well, the traction goes here on YouTube when it comes to making videos, because Magus and I don't know if you've been paying attention to Magus X1's channel, but if you haven't, sometime around last night when he, a friend slash subscriber of ours, as was I, were discussing about, YouTube channels, and we found out that the streaming features on PlayStation will allow us to stream on YouTube now, as you can see right now. And if you don't, I'll keep this video uploaded so you guys will eventually see it. And we experimented on Magus's channel a few times on seeing what would happen if he were to stream, and he was happy with the results. He got a good amount of subscribers on his channel. Communicate with him. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I don't know what the exact number is, but about twice as much as he would get from broadcasting on Twitch. Magus was happy about this, and as a result, he is going to be doing more Twitch streams to see if he can keep putting content for his subscribers. And he would occasionally have people invited over to his discussions, so people over the voice chat on PlayStation, so he could have some sort of communication topic points to talk about. Because I think that's how. The thing about streams is not everybody's a goofy entertainer, but some of us just like to talk, have discussions, speak out what's on our mind. And I'm having very similar problems with my YouTube channel as well. I've also been lazy in making videos, as you guys can tell, and I apologize for that. By the way, I am going to change the title of this stream to something else. I called this game is Be Buggy because, as you can see, you fight nothing but giant bugs. And for those who are curious, like I said before, I'm playing EDF 4.1. I'm actually playing one of the DLC mission packs, which is free for the first 2 weeks. I believe we're on the first whole week since this thing was released. I don't know how much it's going to be after it. Maybe $9.99 like the first stream. But I managed to pick this baby up while it was still free, so it didn't cost me a cent, for 23 additional missions, no less. Now, of course, I am playing this very casually. I'm not playing on a higher difficulty setting because I want to focus more on talking to you guys than I do just playing the game. But for those curious about the game itself, this is a high recommendation. If you're looking for pure, outrageous fun, and something, it even has 2-player split-screen couch co-op. So if you're a believer of couch co-op should still be alive like I am, pick this game up if you're looking for one other person. There's also online co-op up to 4 players with rooms, and every match I've played online, there hasn't been any real server issues or anything, unlike Street Fighter V, which, maybe another time I'll talk about that, because I still have some grievances. But where was I? Oh yeah, my channel. My problem is that I have videos I want to do. I'm just so fucking lazy getting them out, because they are cheaply produced, but they are still time consuming on my end. I would script a rant, then I would record it, and I would actually record with different takes and stuff, so that way it would be more streamless. It doesn't involve a whole lot of pauses and stuttering and stuff. And I'm very self-conscious when it comes to me doing pre-production recording. So sometimes when I talk, I pause and I go, well, that sounded bad. I don't think I should redo that take or something. And then I would edit the video. I would just put a bunch of screen caps and stuff basically for my anime reviews, and then I would finally upload it. And then sometimes I'll add some background music for ambience. However, I don't think I could do that anymore because of YouTube's copyright system now. They're doing content ID matches. So if you somehow find ads on my video, it's It's not that I'm trying to monetize for profit. It's just that the studio saw that, and instead of taking my video down, they're just saying, look, we're just gonna you know, make money off of every view you get. Or I'm like, and really, as long as you don't like strike my freaking channel, I'm okay with this. So I might have to get some different background music. Can't use video game and anime soundtracks anymore, which sucks because I like to use that all the time. Sorry, that's what I like to listen to. Video game soundtracks is remixes of soundtracks. I'm not even paying attention, but yeah, these Silver Spires, they're definitely new to the game. They're DLC exclusive. And it sounds like my teammates are getting massacred. But one video I've been trying to get off the fucking ground, and I want it to be like an old school type of video. If you were subscribed to me back in 2008, you would know I talked a lot about fighting games because that was my favorite genre. Still is. I mean, I bought Street Fighter V Collector's Edition with a strategy guide I barely read yet. That's how much of a fighting game enthusiast I am. I even bought a niche XC title called Nitro Plus Blasters, which no one else in my community has ever heard of. No, they haven't picked up the game. Hell, they never even heard of it. But even I picked that game up because I thought it was fun. Plus, I got a few characters in there that I actually like Saber from Fate Zero, Homura from Samurai Kagura, and Saya from Saya no Uta, which I thought was a mind-blowing that they would put that freaking Lovecraftian monstrosity into the game. She kind of plays like Dhalsim, actually. Her jumps are very slow, and she has like a dive kick that's very similar to Dhalsim's. She also has reach and shit, so that's weird. But anyways, oh yeah, Super Saiyanko's in it too. She's a playable character. She fights with cats. But back on topic. We'll first answer questions because I do want this to be interactive too. Doom 4. I heard the game's going to be 13 hours long, which is actually average if you compare it to the earlier the first two Doom games on HowLongToBeat.com. I'm not even picking up the items. I should pick up some stuff. So that's good. Really, that game doesn't even need to be story heavy. In fact, I kind of want them to pull the Dark Souls route and just have the lore in the background while you just play the game. Yeah, I always go Wing Diver class, Matt Wheaton. And what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, Doom 4. Short version, I'm excited for it. But this old school rant I wanted to talk about King of Fighters 14 and why I am actually, well, hopeful for it, or why I want this game to not suck, which I don't think it will, just because of graphics alone. And that's another thing I was going to talk about. People still haven't learned from 2008. Everyone's a graphics whore, especially with that game. I don't know if I should go into details now because I still want to make that video, but I don't know if I ever will. I mean, I promised a few anime reviews.
Alert! A mutant species has been spotted near a tunnel exit.
Mutant species, huh? That usually means there's something new and dangerous.
Giant silver spiders in the area. Watch out.
Yeah, thank you, Captain. Obvious. I've been fighting like 10 of them. Yeah, people were graphics wars about King of Fighters 14, and I'm like, okay, I will admit, visually they've taken a step back, but honestly, 50 characters in the roster, all they need is a really good netcode, and maybe the game will turn out successful. I want it to be successful because SNK actually is, well, wow, that's a lot of web. Okay, first I gotta take out that nest. Okay. Oh wow, I'm getting closer to here. Alright, there we go. Well, gameplay, but if you're a fighting game person, netcode also matters because people like to play online and all that shit. Unless you have good amount of single player content, which unfortunately Street Fighter V kind of lacks. I sent the invite to Magus. I don't know if he's going to be in the chat. But, no, I heard he was going to be busy. But you know what? I'll link him the video so he'll know what I'm talking about. But I plan to do another stream with Magus tomorrow, and I might show off more of this game or a different game. I suggested Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed, which is game. If you come on my Twitch account, you know I play that game a lot. Because that game had interaction features, so you, the audience, can actually fuck with my game, and I think that would be a fun thing for people to do. You know, all being good jest. And as for Nitro Plus, it's on PS4 and PS3, and I like the game. I don't know if I want to say it's worth the full price. Because there was a really good online... You know what? I'll even say it. They did a better job with their online than freaking Street Fighter V has on their launch day. But I think afterwards everyone stopped playing, probably because they're trying to get themselves focused on SFV or SF5. I would say wait for a price drop. Game's out for $40 if you think $40 is worth the full price. If it was, if the game was $60, I probably would. The price drop would be just. I would still recommend it. That you would get the game price drop, but if you think $40 is worth a game that'll probably last you a couple of weeks maybe, then yeah, I would recommend picking up Nitro Plus Blasters. But if you think a game like that should be $30 or $20, then I say wait, and it might drop in price real soon. You don't know. What the hell is going on? Who I want to play in KOF 14? That would take a video in itself for me to answer that question. I would say, obviously I want Terry Bogard back. If Oswald from KOF 11 came back, that would be fucking amazing. Yamazaki would be great. Mr. Big and Geese Howard, I would like to see those two return, as well as Wolfgang Krauser. I want a lot of characters coming back. I want this game to be definitely a more, it is going to have a 50 character roster, so the chances are high. And Robert Garcia is confirmed in the game. He's sporting a really cool mustache in his new design, so... But yeah, talking about King of Fighters was something I wanted to do for a couple of weeks now, and I hope to do it before Street Fighter V's release, but I failed on that promise. Another promise I failed is that I still, for some reason in the back of my head, I still want to do is those anime reviews I promised way back in May 2014. I wanted to do Bubblegum Crisis and Cobra and the other Bubblegum Crisis anime series, the 90s, the Tokyo 2040, I believe that one was called. I never got around to them because I kind of got lazy. Plus, I've been focusing more on my gaming backlog because now I play JRPGs. I used to hate them. Now I got like 10 in the backlog. And I always wanted to do a video discussing that too. But again, just getting the will to record, just simply record on a microphone, which, by the way, the microphone I have is better quality than this one. I would always whip that baby out. Ooh, I got a trophy. Certified Diver. Yeah, if Mai Shiranui, Yuri Sakazaki, and King come back, and if they come back as the women's team, I'd be pretty hyped for it. I am a Mai player, unlike these freaking no Mai, no buy supporters from King of Fighters 12. That's so stupid. I want this character in the game. Oh, so I take it you main her in the previous games. No, I just think she's a nice pair of titties, but I want her in the game so badly. Like, I understand if you wanted Mai in King of Fighters 12 because you play as her. What the hell is attacking me? Oh, right, these weird Scorponaut looking motherfuckers. Ow. Okay, ow. Ow. I'm getting shot all over the place. It's on normal difficulty, and my character's pretty high in health and levels, so... But like I said, I'm playing this casually so I can focus more on talking and looking at the chat and shit. But yeah, wanted to do those anime reviews. And I wanted to review the first thing I was going to review was Space Adventure Cobra, which I got a few episodes in, but every time I'm like, you know, I'd rather be playing this game instead. And that would happen, and I have a huge lot of games on the Vita, so much that I wish PlayStation TV had a very similar feature to what the PS4 has, which is the streaming feature I'm exploiting right now. I'll talk about Psycho in a bit, but if the PS TV had that same feature, I'd be doing the same thing almost 3 times as much, just showing off niche, you know, Japanese games that I've been playing and supporting, because my taste in video games have kind of changed dramatically to where I'm not really excited for big AAA titles and stuff. Okay. 2 cents on the Sonico franchise. I heard the anime was great. I don't mind her as a mascot. In fact, I think she's kind of cute looking. I heard she has a game of her own that you can get off of J-List. I think it's called Sonic Pro or something. Oh, do you mean Sonico or Sonic or the Sonic franchise? Fuck you, ants. Fucking biting my legs all those times when summer in my childhood. I mean, fuck you. Yeah, I know. I heard Bubblegum Crisis is a good anime, and fuck, I would love it if I actually sit down and watched it in its goddamn entirety, but I don't even have the will to do that for some reason. I think my love for anime is kind of... it's kind of dwindling at the moment. Alright, fuck off all y'all. Man, this would be a pain in the ass to be playing on Inferno difficulty. At least by yourself it would be. I don't care. I just want Sega to make release those goddamn Yakuza games. I want to play one of them for once, because I might fucking play one of the Yakuza. I might hop to the store and pick up one of the Yakuza games for PlayStation 2. I still have a PS2 at least. Who is freaking webbing me? Yeah, I would have been dead right now if it weren't if I was on a higher difficulty setting because of that damn web. No, I don't hate the Wii U. In fact, if I had to choose between a secondary console, between Xbox One or Wii U, I'd probably pick up the Wii U first. They just have some games I'm more interested in, like Splatoon and Smash Brothers. Since reusing the game, that's freaking amazing. I mean, this evening, I plan to watch Evangelion 3.33, and yes, they finally fucking released it after all these years with a friend. So, if Magus is doing a live broadcast on his channel, and if you don't hear from me, that's probably why. And if he's still broadcasting, if I come back, I can probably give you guys my thoughts on Evangelion 3.33. Was I talking about... I wasn't talking about Blackbuster Crit, and I know those two are different people. But yeah, it's just really tough for me to get videos out just out of sheer willpower. I mean, that and a fucking full-time job that I have overnight. It's You know, I'd rather be spending my days off just, you know, relaxing, playing some video games, hanging out with friends. As for Razorfist, I talked about him on Twitch before, but I'm not a fan. I'll just leave it at that. Not a fan. I don't want to go on a tangent, shit-talking people on YouTube right now, so... Really, this is just a test to see how well I get received on my stream. And judging from the reception, everyone is from Magus's channel, I assume. Because I managed to advertise myself over there for a little bit, but the turnout's pretty good. And I'm losing internet connection quality for some reason. Do you guys still see me or no? Let me check the, Yeah, apparently the internet's sharing my quality. Oh, that's a first too. I guess it's a little wonky at the moment. So if the quality is a little weird, but it doesn't matter. I was planning to wrap things up in like 9 minutes anyways, because I want this to be a short. I want this to be a short stream so people can see. So people who haven't seen this show live can see it, so they can hear my thoughts on stuff. And I want to link it to other people so they can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I might do more streams myself, because I think they're just more easier to do. That, and I like to show off games like this, so guys like you can be interested in checking them out yourself. And if you don't have a PlayStation 4, there is a downgrade version of this game for the Xbox 360 called Earth Defense Force 2025. And if you have a Vita, there's Earth Defense Force 2 Invaders from Planet Space, which is a PS2 port of Global Defense Force. I have that too. I would also recommend that, because despite the cheap looking graphics, it's still just about the same amount of fun as this. It also has the same multiplayer features and whatnot. They just made some weird name changes. Like, for example, the Wing Diver is actually known as the Pale Wing in EDF2.
Select a mission. Select a difficulty. Deploying.
Alright, what's the last thing I could talk? I kind of like Razorfist mostly for his Metal Mythos videos, but other than that, fuck him, and fuck his narcissistic douchebaggery. Yeah. Magus would probably totally side with you on that. I'm not a big fan of most of the big YouTubers. In fact, I need to do some serious unsubbing, because some of them are getting repetitious as hell, dude, like Alpha Omega Sin. Every video he makes, you can literally, oh wow, gunning me with a Gatling gun. Back the train on me, will ya? Okay, anyways, he repeats himself too much, Alpha Omega Sin, and that's why it's getting really annoying. Which goes to show you he's doing this just for traffic and views more than really expressing his thoughts. Oh, did I say that out loud? And here I am going back on my word about not shit-talking people on YouTube, but I couldn't help myself. Okay, shit-talking's done. Anyways, I think they're wasps, but I still want to call them bees, because that Nicolas Cage thing will never get old for me. Plus, bees just sounds better than hornets. And fuck! Hey, get off of me! Get away! Man, that was a massacre. Oh, what about Egoraptor? What do you do this time? Man, they expect you to play this on higher difficulty settings? Fuck that. Give me some bazookas. Damn! It's an... Wow, what is oh god, there's a fucking queen. Oh, there she is. Let's see if I can complete this mission, which is looking very unlikely right now. And then after that, I'll cut the broadcast. But Persona 5 is like one of the few games I am super excited for if it comes out sometime at the end of this year in America. If not, I have to wait till 2017. I've only been a Persona fan for almost half the time anyways, man. I didn't become a fan until 2012, which the game's been out since the P4 was out since, what, 2008 year? But even I am kind of lacking patience. But I do want this game to be really good, and I don't want this game to be bodied by other... Because Persona is still kind of a niche title. I don't think it's going to get the Final Fantasy traffic. So if it ever came released side by side with Final Fantasy 15 here in the States, it would probably get bodied by in sales. And everyone would think, and all the fucking Western localizers would think, oh, I guess people aren't interested in a Persona games. I might as well not release the next one whenever's getting made in Japan. Which, by the way, it's stupid when Japanese publishers think that Americans don't care about their games, which is not true. Just talk to me and Magus. We probably make up like 30% of their fucking income here. Oh, you have a bad feeling, huh? I had 30 bad feelings doing this mission. Alright, kill this stupid anthill. Okay, kill this stupid spider web. Oh crap, the green ants. These things are fast little bastards. And wow. Alright, start asking some of those questions again before I finish this mission. And I'll try to be patient since I know there's a delay between the chat and the stream. Shit. Alright, if I finish this mission, I'll open up the browser and see if you were doing the text, because I'm pretty sure the questions might have gotten lost in the stream somehow. No, I'm not. I really don't care for Kingdom Hearts, though I do sympathize with them over the fact that the third game is nearly taking them 11 years to release after Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, they're making big announcements. We're making Kingdom Hearts 3. We're really making it this time. It'll be coming out 27, guys. No, 2017. No, it'll be coming out 2017. That would be a hilarious typo if they made that, by the way. There would be memes up the ass. It would just be, the jokes would go on for months. I don't watch Black Bond's videos. Anyways, I think this is the last bass I have to worry about. Usually when you have one enemy dangling, that would be it for the mission. And I was correct.
EDF
Always go Wing Diver. Wing Diver is best class. And I didn't get that many weapons, which is okay, because this isn't me trying to weapon farm, which I do that. No, I don't like the... I actually have people I know that's part of the PC Elite Master Race, and they're nice guys, but they can be snobbish at times. It's kind of like my friends who are dedicated to the fighting game community. They're kind of the same way. Nice people, but they could be kind of snobs. Well, okay, I'll answer one more question. I'll answer one more question, and then I'll wrap this up, because I don't want this stream to be forever. And I want people who would watch my 30 minutes. I'll give them 30 minutes to speak. I liked the first reboot of the Tomb Raider game. I do not care for Rise of the Tomb Raider. See, the thing is, I thought the first Tomb Raider game was okay. I didn't love, I'm not hyped for it. And you know what, to be honest, I never even really liked the old Tomb Raider games for PlayStation 1 because I thought the controls were kind of garbage. But sorry, that's how I feel. But the first one I kind of liked, although it kind of diverted and turned into a more action-oriented Uncharted clone. But anyways, that's all I got. This was just a test, and unlike Magus's test, this one's going to be small. And hopefully, I hope you enjoyed the talking points I made in this video. If you have anything else to say about what I said about the few things in my videos about my channel and King of Fighters and all that, you feel free to leave comments below. I will read them, and that's it. Join me tomorrow morning or afternoon, where I'll probably play either this game again or another game entirely, and hopefully Magus X1 will be a co-host in that stream. And yes, if you aren't subscribed to Magus X1, I do recommend you subscribe to him too. He is also going to keep his YouTube channel alive with streams as well, and I think this would actually be a good decision to keep some life on our channels. So, with that said, this is Darkscreen217 signing out.